When you get dressed, you come out here, you gotta be prepared. Because it's a cold world. Nice winter though. Even though it hasn't technically hit yet, we're gonna have so much snow. I ain't think it was gonna go nowhere, but it did. So I ain't have to wear a coat. I hoodied up. Ooh, that smells good. Let it smell of laundry. I thought I'd put my cameras to use. You know, when you can't talk sense to others or be in the midst of others, you can hit them through the wire. I'm built like that. Just trying to be humble too, because I can remember back when things was sweet. When you could just do stuff. And in the sense, it wasn't no consequences. It was, but the consequences weren't as deep as they are now. And the reason being is that so much sideways interactions going. You don't know who to trust or who to tell stuff to. Like, I like looking out for chicks because we go the hardest. Like, we the ones that be left with everything. You know, with all the weight. The kids, the repercussions from niggas, bitches too. People be scheming on a regular. Like, but you can't scheme, you can't rob the robber. 3-6, no copyrights today. But I know for a fact that I don't play that shit. You know, my therapists know my situation and they know my heart. They know I don't be trying to get out here and fuck with nobody, and I never did, even when I was bad. For the simple fact, you gotta protect your mind and your body. You don't protect anything else. I respect the working man who walking through. I respect the neighborhood. My dad lived right down this street here. Can't put no names on it, and they shot him. It's been over a decade, but they shot the shit out of him because he didn't want them in his yard where he paid rent at. He was a pretty fair businessman. He'll give you a job, but he ain't about to just let you up and just take his shit. You know what I'm saying? So people will break in when he gone. See, they wasn't bad enough to do that shit. They faced him when they shot him. They hit him from behind. They ain't come up to him like a man and see him eye to eye because they know that he would have shot their asses back. This was then though. You know, he lived through it. But I watched him one day. We were hanging out and he cringed when the lightning hit. The thunder was coming. It was about to rain. The thunder hit, and he cringed. And I said, "Well, Dad," I said, "Why you do that?" He was like, "Oh, I thought I got shot again." So he had post-traumatic stress like that, but he still never drew his gun unless he went hunting. When he passed away, I got robbed for everything, but it's cool because they couldn't take my mind. The mind is a terrible thing to waste, so I'm putting it to use now. But walking through this hood lets me know where I'm from. I'll never forget where I'm from. And if I can help them out, now that I know what I know, I will help them. Before I used to be afraid of the success, be afraid of the voice, but it is what it is. And sometimes I smoke the same weed as them. You know what I'm saying? The definition of real is when you see shit for what it is. Minding your business. That's what makes you real. But the business is everything around you. That's what people fail to realize. They like to be like the no snitch rule or whatever. Somebody broke in my motherfucking house. First thing I'm gonna do is call the police. You gonna call the police, they break up in your shit, you ain't gonna call nobody. You gonna call people to let them know, but somebody shoot you in your ass, what you gonna do? Right? Call the fucking police. So sometimes that no snitch rule don't really count. How you think people get in least time? How the fuck you walk the plank? You had a gun and everything on your person.